Hello everyone and welcome to December. If you haven't yet realized, we're on the 8th day of December already. Kind of crazy. And well, let's talk about the ERLC update. Now, just for reference, Maple County released theirs 2 days ago on Friday, I think, and PTFS released theirs on Saturday. So we've already had two fairly large roleplay games release their updates so far. And if we go into the PLC Discord, the last update-related news we heard was on the 31st of October. Now, this is just over a month, yes. I'm not going to try and act like this is something crazy. The game's dying, the game's shutting down because, no, I know many other Roblox roleplay games that haven't updated in months, some even years. So a month without an update isn't the end of the world, but when can we expect the next one and what is going on? Well, looking back at previous years, as you can see, this is last year. We had the winter update on the 15th. So that would basically be next weekend, next Sunday. We'd be getting the winter update if it aligned with this same schedule. We got the winter map, DOT bucket truck, food truck, a couple new cars. The year before was on the 10th. So that would basically be on Tuesday this year, if the dates aligned. And we got the winter map, Santa's workshop, new Springfield spawn, and a trunk UI. And lastly, we'll look back at 2022, where we got the winter update. Well, actually, this is winter update part 2. We'll go back and look at the first part of the winter update, which was... They had a lot of updates, actually. Winter of 2022. First update, or first winter update of 2022, was the 14th, which would be next Saturday. Now, I'm no expert. I'm going to take an educated guess and let you know what I think is going on at the PLC headquarters, shall we call it. Now we're going to head right back to summer of this year. The 3 summer updates we got, and initially we got this teaser which said week 1, 2, and 3 of summer updates. And basically we all thought that the summer updates would release every weekend for 3 weeks straight. Obviously that didn't happen, but I believe the reason that happened, or I believe the reason for the delays, quite simply just things not running on time. Assets may not have been ready, running into bugs, trying to fix errors, that sort of stuff. And that's why the updates, I'm guessing they were supposed to release a week or 2 apart. They end up releasing like 2 or 3 weeks apart from each other. Anyways, October rolls around and we had the Halloween update. That released on Halloween, like in the afternoon on Halloween. I believe that was supposed to release a week or 2 before Halloween because the amount of effort they put into it, don't get me wrong, it was a great update. I really did enjoy the Halloween update. It was a really detailed murder mystery quest, which I loved. The cars were really cool, limited edition collectible cars you could buy from the candy shop. I really liked it. I really did enjoy it. And so again, at least it seems to me that they ran out of time. Things weren't ready, they were maybe running into bugs, and they just couldn't get everything finished up in time to release the update. Hence why it released on Halloween and basically went into November. And even right now, we still have the corn maze and stuff on the map. I don't know if that's intentional or not. I'm guessing it is, because I'm sure they would have realized by now if that was a mistake and taken it out. Either way, we haven't got a roleplay update in roughly 2 months now, and we haven't heard anything from the developers regarding an update since October, since the Halloween update released. At least in my head, it makes sense to release a roleplay themed update mid-November, because October you're going to have Halloween, December you're going to have Christmas. Those aren't really roleplay updates, and given ERLC, or a lot of the ERLC community is into roleplay, it makes sense to do a sort of roleplay themed update in November that those servers can use and play with going into December. And given by how much the developers have been spending in studio, I'm guessing they were preparing to do an update for November or at least early December. So what's next? Are they going to release a roleplay update today? Christmas update next week? Winter update today? Christmas update in 2 weeks? I do not really know. Going off of previous years, it makes sense for them to drop the winter/Christmas themed update next weekend, which will be the 14th/15th. Now going into next year, it is very easy for me to say the developers should just plan their time better or maybe not make such bigger plans. But realistically speaking, I think we just want a bit more transparency. If the update's running late, maybe give us a teaser or give us some information about the update we can work on, we can look forward to before it releases. As I always say in these sort of videos, I don't hate PLC whatsoever. I don't hate the people working there. I simply want to see this game succeed and want what's best for the community. So if you've got any ideas or suggestions for what PRC could do differently next year, drop it in the comments below. Do you think they should do more teasers? Do you think they should do a public roadmap? I know some games have that, but some games like to keep their development private. Let me know your thoughts, since I know everyone has a different opinion on this. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you around. Very excited for this winter.